And this is going to be final problem I will solve on velocity and displacement. So by next week, we will start with a new topic, okay? Now, let's go with the question. A student walks 120-meter east and then 80-meter west in a total time of 50 seconds. Calculate A, the total distance traveled, B, the displacement, C, the average velocity. Now, this particular question entails everything we have been saying on speed, distance, time, velocity, and displacement. Everything is here. All right, so that is why it's good for us to finalize this particular topic with this kind of question. Now, a lot of them will come across a question like that and they will say that they will feel like, how will I solve this when I'm given two distances? Like this, I have meters, I have another meter here. How do I find my total distance? How do I find my displacement and the average velocity? It's actually very simple. Please just pay attention. All right. Solution. Now, 120-meter east and then 80-meter west. What are we looking for? The total distance traveled. Now, total distance traveled will now be, just add them together, 120 plus 80. Add the two together irrespective of the direction, okay? Because distance does not deal with what direction, it's a scalar quantity. Do you understand that? So when I add this together, what do I have? I should have 200 meters. So you don't need to put any direction there. Just your 200 meters. You have answered the first question. All right? The second one, we said the total to find what? The displacement. Now, displacement, take note of something. Displacement has direction because it's a word vector quantity. But it's actually also very simple. Now, let me describe something before I commence with this. Don't forget, we are told that a student walks 120 meters, which means that if I have my cardinal point here, where the student start from, of course, this is north, south, west, and what? East. So a student walks like this. Look at that. 120 meters east. Let me put another cardinal point here. This is where he gets to. He walks 120 meters east. And then 80 meters west. That means after getting to this point, this is another cardinal point. So he walks back. Can you see that? He walks back. He walks like this before to this direction. Then he now walks back 80 meters. That is the meaning of what is happening there. You understand? So the displacement now, just subtract this together. Okay, subtract them. So when you subtract them, you have what? Displacement would be what? 120 minus 80 because it walks back. Okay, so that will give you what? 40. But 40 meters. But students will also be confused in this case. What of the direction? How do we get our direction? Of course, we have east and we have what? West. You always go with direction that has more magnitude. That has higher magnitude. Let me just put it that way. Between 120 and 80, which one is higher or which one is bigger? It's 120. What's the direction there? East. So just place your east there. That's all. All right. The last one, C, part say we should find the average velocity. Of course, velocity, we said is what? Displacement over what? Time. Don't forget that. So what's our displacement? 40 over 50. Because our time is what? 50 seconds. So when you divide this, what are you supposed to have? I think that should be 0.8. Yeah, that should be 0.8. Good. Meters per second. Don't forget velocity is also what? A vector quantity, so there must be direction. So velocity take direction of displacement, which means going to be what? East. That's all. So that will be 0.8 meters per second east. So this is how to solve problems like this. So if you have any question, please don't forget to drop in the comment section, like my video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my Facebook and TikTok page. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.